Okay, here we are at the nWoFL 2011-2012 Division Lottery, brought to you by Ciroc Coconut. Alright, so we're going to pick the four divisions here. We started by putting each division winner from last year in their division. And Commissioner Paul Rodriguez is here.
What's going on, everybody? Paul,
And
Mike,
Paul's brother Mike is also here to help.
and Witness.
Mo Cheddar. And actually, we'll start right down there in the Wolfpack division, Paul, to, take it away here.
Well, last year's division winner was Mo Cheddar, of course. It was his first year in the league. Some might say it was a little luck on his first year. We're gonna see if he falls victim to the sophomore slump this year.
Right.
If you zoom into the $1 million division, one of our longest players, New York Jags, aka Henri Loingard, won the division last year.
And Henri actually had a good season last year. He went 9-4, but unfortunately tanked in the playoffs and lost all 3 rounds.
Wow.
So even though he did win the division, in a way he finished in 8th.
Inconsistent. Let's zoom into the Hollywood Hogan division here, where you have the GOAT, aka Nando. His first year in the league also won the division and ended up being your league champion.
It was 8-5. Didn't have a fantastic season, but really came through in the playoffs.
Well, some say the reason for his big upturn in the year was because of the dropping of Dwayne Bowe by Maggie. And Dwayne Bowe played a large part in the playoff run. So,
Interesting.
let's see if anybody's going to make big drops like that this year. And finally, in the Macho Madness division, Oscar Squad Remix 2.0.
Oh, and Austin really came through, man. He went 3-11 in his first season, but finished 10-3 in his second season. A big improvement, biggest improvement in the league. Did have a little trouble in the playoffs, finished 4th overall, but good job. We look to see you back this year.
Awesome. All right, so without further ado, we're just going to pick the names at random, out of the titties, of course, the trusted titties.
The titties are back.
We're going to rub the nipple for luck.
Little nipple
and
rub.
the first
Popular
pick
move.
for the $1 million division. Hold it up, please.
Horny Goat Weed.
Horny
Goat
Weed.
Weed. And that is one of our newcomers, correct?
That is Harry Medina, first year in the league. One of Mo Cheddar's friends.
Okay.
Welcome to the $1 million division.
Horny Goat Weed, interesting.
Interesting name,
Not
too.
sure what that is, but it sounds interesting.
Okay, the second pick, which will be going to the Hollywood Hogan division. Joining Nando, the league champion. Hey, they say in order to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And the way to get to the championship is to beat the champion. Wow.
The mismanagement.
The mismanagement. That is me, Brad Camerano.
Which division?
Hollywood Hogan.
I'm not really going to comment too much on my past efforts in this league. Let's just say it's been less than disappointing, less than good here. So the mismanagement is appropriate for me. I look to correct that this year. I was in Nando's division last year. I'm pretty sure I beat him, but not a big deal.
That's right. You are a 2-time veteran of the Hollywood Hogan division.
Yes.
See if you have better luck this year.
2 bad years. That's okay though.
Not such a good name, though. I'm not sure if I like it.
What a dick. And here we go.
And the third pick.
It's on like Domicong.
It's on like in Domicong. It's yours truly, the commish.
Yup.
I will be changing divisions this year from the Macho Madness into the Wolfpack.
Interesting fact about Paul in this league. His 2 years combined is 10-17. That's tied for worst in the league.
Well,
7-7 his first year, 3-10 his second year. He's got statistically, by record, one of the worst records in the league. Tied for the worst.
I'm just going to go ahead and say that I had such a bad year last year due to the fact that I had the second hardest record in the league with the second highest points against in the entire league. So we'll just put that on record.
Still tied for the worst record ever in this league. That's okay.
It's a great name, though. Don't you think? It's on like in Domicong. All right, with the fourth pick to the Macho Madness division, joining Oscar Squidod. Turnaround Team 2011.
Scallywags.
Scallywags. And that would be MJ, who finished 8-5 last year. Did make the playoffs, did not find much success. He's looking to come back this year. So far we got 2 in each division. And we're going to continue with the next one here for the $1 million division.
Back to the titties.
Mike's really shaking those titties.
Got to be gentle with them.
It's DJ Lion Rock, bitch.
DJ Lion Rock Bitch. Another newcomer to the league this year. Bemi Otulaja. One of Luke's friends. Also one of Mike's and Luke's classmates. Welcome to the $1 million division. So far, on a side note, 2 newcomers to the $1 million division joining Henri. Wow.
Henri, the as we all know, the self-proclaimed fantasy veteran.
Fantasy guru.
So this should be an easy year for Henri. I know if he was here, he'd probably say that. So.
BMF.
BMF. Fucking Sean.
Some say that BMF stands for blow money fast, but like we like to say, BMF stands for bitch made fool. So bitch made fool will be joining the current champ, GOAT, and the mismanagement.
Fun fact about Sean, he's short and he's black. And he also had the biggest drop off from year 1 to year 2. He went from 11-3 and actually winning the league 2 years ago to 4-9 and probably going lower this year.
Wow.
But we love Sean, so it's okay.
Sean likes it in the cellar. Let's see who's going to join Mo Chetta, and it's on like in Domicong.
I need a win.
I need a win.
Wow.
Solo.
Tight tone.
Oh, boy.
Joining the brothers Rodriguez in the Wolfpack division. I didn't even notice that, Brad.
Wow,
but
look at that.
The brothers Rodriguez both in the same division this year.
Isn't that crazy?
We're going to be playing each other twice.
Thank you.
After not playing each other last year, I'm looking to put a
Wow.
beat down on the youngins.
Smacking them up.
And Tight Tone, who, by the way, last year was involved in a league scandal. I don't know if everybody remembers, but in week 13, Tony was involved in a scandal to throw a game to try to make the playoffs. But we're going to give him a second chance here.
Yeah, because Tony's cool. And Tony's been very consistent, you know. He went 8-6 in his first year, 7-6 in his second year. So he's always a threat. He's always a threat.
Rub the titties for luck.
Third person for the Macho Madness division.
Open this
This
up.
one's wrapped up pretty tight.
The Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch.
The Brady
Young Judith.
Bunch.
Judy Molina. Rude Jude.
And of course, you know, Judy really talks a lot, but she hasn't found much success either. Kind of like me. Judy's 6-8 and 6-7, 2 under 500 seasons for Judy. So you know that's an interesting dynamic added to the Macho Madness division. Here we go. We have 4 left.
Agree.
Into the titties. Still brought to you by Ciroc Coconut.
R.I.P. Matt Leinart.
R.I.P. Matt Liner. And look
And
at
look at
this,
that.
folks. All 3 newcomers have ended up in the same division. Chris Jules, R.I.P. Matt Liner. All joining Henri in the $1
Henri,
million division.
Henri, the fantasy veteran.
Right.
Just wanted to make that
You
clear.
can call this the rookie division here.
So that's the $1 million division there. We're not going to really offer any analysis, but very interesting. One of our most experienced players with the 3 newcomers.
Interesting
Okay.
stat.
Here we go to round out the Hollywood Hogan division with Nando, yours truly, Brad, and Sean. Will be
The Big,
The Big
T-Boski.
the Big Tabowski.
Young Lucas.
Here we go. So,
Any fun facts about Luke there, Brad?
fun facts about Luke. You know, Luke has been one of the best players. Combined, he does have the best record over 2 seasons. He went 10-4, and then he went 8-5. But each year, he couldn't win the championship. He finished 3rd one year and 2nd another year. I don't know. What do you think? I have a nice cross-sports reference here.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe we should rename Luke Warning Track Power, because it seems like he can just about get there, but can't get over that final hump.
Wow.
Ouch.
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 And I'll be playing him twice this year, so this is looking like a pretty tough division.
Another fun fact about that is that you and Luke were involved in a trade year 1 that was apparently vetoed. Some say unfairly, but to the commissioner, I'm going to say that I think it was a fair veto. So one of the league controversies, both people in the same division.
I'm probably not going to trade to him this year, though, being in my division.
All right.
Anyway,
Off to
thanks
the
for bringing
next
that
pick.
up, Paul. Rounding out the Wolfpack division here with Mike and Tony and Paul is Raging Hard On.
Raging Hard On.
Raging Hard On, Mike.
White Mike.
And White Mike has had some colorful names in the past. I know Camel Toe sticks out to me, so Raging Hard On is no surprise. And fun fact here, too, Mike is also tied with Paul for the worst record in 2 seasons. They're both 10 and 17. So this is looking like a real chance for either Mike Rodriguez or Tony Henry to really have a nice performance here, being with the statistically 2 worst players in league history.
Wow.
In the same division.
And the last pick.
Not cool. I'm just going to go ahead and say that, again, I had the second highest points against last year, which contributed to my...
The Icebox.
Icebox.
Is the last pick.
Maggie. And Maggie's been really the most consistent player. She's got 8 wins in 2 consecutive seasons. Did finish 3rd last year. So she's definitely somebody to be reckoned with. And we have both women in the same division.
Wow.
Wow, so there's lots of interesting storylines to follow throughout the season. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This was the division lottery. You witnessed it here firsthand. Right, there it is.
Let me get a last
Don't
word in
forget,
there.
drink responsibly. Ciroc vodka. Drink very responsibly. Drive home safely.
Yes, we will.
All right, I'm just going to round it out by saying I hope everybody plays hard this year. Make sure you get your money in. It's due 1 week before the draft date, which
Hey,
is tentatively set for Monday, September 5th, which is also subject to change. This year, you can either pay me or the commissioner. We'll both be hounding all of you. I'm sorry, not the commissioner, the treasurer. Yours truly, Brad Camerano, the mismanagement.
Bradley.
So I hope you guys get your money in. Remember, if you don't, you're subject to expulsion and or a late fee of $10. And we're deadly serious about that. But I hope you guys have a good time this year. This has been the divisional picks. And any last words, Brad?
Nope.
All right.
You said it all.
There you go. See you guys later.